right to hook lengths. I mean, probably, if I'm completely honest, one of the most important components in your rig. I'd say it's something people get a little bit wrong, get a little bit confused with. Firstly, in the way that they store them. You know what I mean? I see some horrific contraptions come rocking up to the bag with horribly tied hook lengths in just because they're not getting stored in a nice way. And do you know what I mean? It's so simple. There's so many different versions on the market these days of nice, good, simple hook boxes that allow you to tie plenty of hooks, store them in a lovely, safe way. Because the last thing I want is to spend hours and hours sat in my kitchen table tying hooks for them to all end up on the bank destroyed. I mean, I want them looked after, but as well, I want a nice, simple box that allows me the variation in different lengths of hook length. You know what I mean? Really, really important. When it comes to pole fishing in particular, is that I find that with all the types of fishing that I do, I always want 2 or maybe even 3 different sizes of hook lengths. I want a really small one, be it a 2, 3, or maybe a 4 inch at the most, and I want a longer version in a 5 or 6 inch. And what they tend to do, it's a question I get asked so many times, is when to use the certain types of, or certain lengths of hook length. And simply what it comes down to is where you want your last, maybe not last single shot, but where you want your last bulk. I mean, if you want to bulk really, really close to your hook, the last thing you want to do is put a 6 inch hook length on. That means that you've either got to put the bulk on the hook length, which is a no-no, you can't put that much shot on the hook length, or it means having your bulk a long way from the hook. By using a simple 2 or even 3 inch hook length, it allows you to bring that bulk really right down to the hook, but still be on a nice, what we're going to call it, robust main line, where there's no chance of it breaking and you've not got to replace the bulk if something happens to your hook length. So it just gets that weight pretty much lower when needed, which is pretty much when you're fishing down the edge. I mean, anytime it's sort of 2.5 foot and less, that's when I drop down to a 3 or 4 inch hook length. Anywhere 3 foot plus, I'll happily use a 5 or 6. And if it comes to it as well, something I've talked about many times here for the winter, I'm not too bothered about putting a single shot on the hook length if I need to. I mean, I've got no qualms in the winter. When I need my bites to register quickly, I'll happily put a number 8 or a number 9 on my hook length just to bring it nice and close, that can easily be replaced, but still shows my bites up a lot better. But yeah, so hook length, it's about keeping things simple, using the right hook lengths for the right thing when it comes to lengthwise. And yeah, above all else, get yourself some nice proper boxes that store your hook lengths in and look after them, because say none of us want to be tying hooks for them to just go in the bin.